ready?
Hi, I'm Kendra Onixxx.
And I'm Gia Ferrari.
And this is the first BOUview
of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season
3,
Episode
1.
Mama.
On tonight. So let's just dive right on into it.
Girl, finally, after weeks and weeks and weeks of waiting, All-Stars 3 is here.
It's here.
And
it's queer.
The episode was...
It was so good. It was really, really, really good.
So for those of you guys who might not know us, Kendra was in Dragula Season 2, which you can watch on WOW Presents.
Episode 1, 2, and 3. That's it. We want to welcome all of our fans, old and new, back to the BOUView.
Yeah, here we are. We're ready for Season 3 of All-Stars. Now let's talk about this episode, because girl, it was
good.
So good. I absolutely loved
it. Was so...
every minute.
It was delicious. That's how good it was. You know I'm a fat bitch.
It was delicious. Sound like someone licked me. Delicious.
All of you. Okay, so what do you think about the entrance looks?
Girl, my absolute favorite was actually Milk's. She looked so high fashion. The only thing I didn't like was that when she went like this, you could see like a little helmet that her hair was resting.
Yeah, it was kind of like she got a hard hat and then just put tracks on it.
And I didn't like that you could see it, so it kind of just killed the illusion a little bit.
But I know how to make one now.
What about you?
I also liked Milk. I also really, really liked Thorgy. I know, I get it, I know. But I just like, she is an older queen. And she looks so young and modern. And I like that when, unlike, you know, I love Kennedy Davenport, but she looks aged.
A little bit.
You know what I mean? I loved her hair. It reminded me, because, you know, my military background, so I love all things chemical. And it reminded me of like a nuclear bomb.
Oh, that's what it reminded me of.
That's what it reminded me of 100%.
Yeah, but I hated it. I did not like the look. It bombed. The look bombed. It just felt a little forced. Too much for me.
It's a lot easier to pull a queen back when they're doing too much than push a queen forward when they're not doing enough.
That's true. I don't know. I just felt maybe if like the mirrors were like different sizes or something, but
she got 16 packs of mirrors from Michaels and said put them all on my face.
Every single one. But I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
I also like Shangela's look. I thought it was real cute. It's definitely a cut of skirt that I love and a top that I love. So I liked it. And I also like Morgan McMichaels. You know, you got to give it up for home team. LA up in the house.
I liked Aja's. I didn't like the scooter, but I liked. She just looked cute. She looked very modern.
I definitely love Aja so far. Yes. She's definitely Aja this season. Before, I don't know, she said the competition got to her. It happens. You go there thinking you're the baddest bitch. You walk in the workroom, you're not the baddest bitch, but you still like, okay, I gotta put up the facade that I'm the baddest bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This time, she's been through it, done it. She's herself.
Then here comes Miss BB Zahara Benet from Cameroon. The season 1 winner, a winner.
Yes.
What do you think about a winner joining a competition?
It's two-way with me because I really, really hoped and thirsted for a winner cycle. Like as soon as they got 12 winners, they get all 12 together and see who's the best bitch.
That'd be so sickening.
But a lot of the younger Drag Race fans, they don't know the first season. A lot of them started watching season 4.
Yeah, season 6 and on even.
Yeah, so I do like that she's in it. And she doesn't look aged either. She looks very, very, very modern. Her short bob, her beautiful gown with the little train thingy. It was gorgeous. Yeah,
she definitely looks stunning.
Royalty.
And I have absolutely no problem with her being in the competition.
At all, 100.
Like they said, season 1 came out in 2009, and it was probably filmed in 2008. That's 10 years ago.
Yes.
So she's had 10 years to evolve. And like you said, a lot of the new fans, they don't know BB at all because they don't watch even me, season 1 is a bit rough to get through.
I love season 1.
Yeah. Back to BB. So, I have no problems with her being on the show. She's incredible. She's evolved. She is here to show the new fans, look, this is what I can do. And she has no season 1 filter on her this time.
And like she said, Another day,
another slay. And I'm so excited to see her slay. And even, you know, even if she wins the whole thing, like, I won't have a problem with it.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, it's a different time for drag now than it was back then. But if she doesn't win, then that's fine too, because
she already won.
Yeah, drag
she already won.
Drag has changed so drastically in the past 10 years that it's not that big of a problem. If it was somebody like Bob the Drag Queen competing again, then I'd be like, well, he was just on there 2 years ago. But BB, can't wait for you to slay every day. Hey, hey, hey.
Bay, bay.
So then once all the 10 queens are here, out and ready, their first mini challenge is, of course, the reading challenge.
Just like it was in season 2.
Which I've always loved the reading challenges. Because it really takes a lot of creativity. You're a bitch. I don't fucking like you. You should not be here.
Oh, wow.
It takes a really smart queen to throw a really good readout.
It definitely shows their wit.
Yeah, because a lot of people think that reading is just
bitchy,
being a bitch and being just nasty, but that's not what it is. It's being smart about it, and sometimes even leaving them for a few seconds. Like,
was that a read?
And one of them was, I think it was Milk, that said that Kennedy Davenport, like, you know, she's
the only queen that doesn't have to look both ways before crossing the street.
And it took me like
a minute to get it,
to really get it, and I thought it was the funniest thing. Dayla really nailed it with her reads, and I
thought Trixie was better when she told Aja that she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, and she looked like Seal, bitch.
No, I
must have fell all the way out.
Girl, that was a good.
She closed the libraries on that one.
She said it's closed.
It's for me. She closed the libraries on that one.
I don't know. I think Dayla. I don't know. I agreed with Dayla winning this reading.
Hers were very, very witty and very good. When she read Thor G, she said, I usually only see this much of you because you're in the drain. Bitch, I mean, that's gold.
See, that's a smart read.
That is so good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Dayla ultimately won.
She did, which, I thought was great.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. So the main challenge for this week was a variety show, which all the queens, they get to show pretty much what they're good at.
So first up was Shangela, and she was doing like her own original track and just performing the shit out of it.
Yes.
And Shangela's an incredible performer.
She's a great performer. You can't keep your eyes off of little Shanji when she's on stage.
She can absolutely just slay any stage she's on. And she looks so much better than when she was on in seasons 2 and 3.
Oh, girl. Light years better than season 2.
Mama.
Girl, I think in season 2, she had just learned how to do her makeup, I want to say 5 months?
Yeah, and it
showed. So before. And it definitely showed.
Girl, definitely. But no, she came out, she performed, and she did the damn thing. She was very entertaining.
Very entertaining. She's definitely going to wear this hallelujah out.
Oh, girl, and that box.
That is her catchphrase.
The hallelujah on that box, girl, burn it, drop it into a volcano, and we never want to see it again.
If I don't hear hallelujah again, I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Okay, next on the variety show, we got BB.
And BB, she came out and she did like, I think it was also her own track, but it was really like African, tribally, and it really, what I really love about BB is that she embraces her Africanness.
She definitely embraces her African roots.
I love so much, and she came out and she like opened it up and she started.
When she started like doing that, I believe Africans invented twerking.
Girl.
So when she when she opened up that thing and all them feathers was there, and then she just started moving them hips, I was there for that.
She was really good.
It was great. She definitely showed us why, because I know as a winner, everybody was like, why is she here? Da 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 da. But she showed us why she's there.
This is why I'm here, bitch, because I'm good at what I fucking do.
She's a contender, definitely.
So the next up we have Miss Thor G Thor, and she was playing the violin, which I thought was really cool. It was different.
It was very different. Like, that was definitely a skill.
Yeah, that's a talent.
Yes.
Because a lot of us, like, we all lip sync.
We all lip sync for a living to get the coin.
Yeah, not all of us, can perform like Shangela or Kennedy, but we all lip sync at the end of the day.
Yes. And for her to go out there and play, I guess she was playing Sissy That Walk. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
But she was playing Sissy That Walk on a violin, did her one-handed cartwheel.
Oh, girl.
It was great. Yeah. I loved it. And then after Thorgy, we have Miss Aja. And what did you think of her?
Girl, again, she's just like Shangela. She's a really strong performer. Yes. And she finally showed, bitch, this is why I'm on All Stars. Because a lot of people had their doubts of her being on All Stars, but she just proved everybody wrong.
Every single person. We got a taste of her performance. in her season, and she just gave us the whole damn cake.
Ooh. And she did 3 reveals, which was so cool. And then she comes out and she does these shablams. She does first one, like, okay, look here, I can do a shablam. But then she gets on top of this little mini stage and she's like, bitch, this is what I'm about to do. She jumps and she lands into a shablam. Yes. And girl, gooped and gagged.
Girl, I was like this.
Yeah, and my favorite part about that was when Kennedy and Chi-Chi looked at each other like, oh, bitch, we thought we were the dancing
girl. And then she performed the whole way out. She looked at everybody, bitch, is this me? Watch a little bit more, and I'm still here. Watch a little bit more, and bitch, she's staying. And then she left.
Yeah.
And that was also her original track.
And that was a
level. I think it's Level Your Pussy Up.
I don't know, but I thought she definitely should have been in the top 2.
Definitely.
She slayed me. She played me, and she
raped you.
So then after Aja, we have Kennedy Davenport, who again also actually she didn't even lip sync. She just performed.
The dancing queen of Houston, Texas.
And she proved that she's actually, out of all the ones that performed today, I think her moves they seem the most effortless.
Yeah, she was literally like,
yeah, she was like, just another day on the job.
Like she was just picking up a glass.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a cartwheel onto the box, not off the box.
Oh, and that was
onto the box. Girl, that is core scruff.
And I mean, Kennedy, she's a performer. And
she is a performer through and through. And she did the damn thing.
Yeah, and funnily enough, she was actually only safe, but I actually agree with it because we've seen her do it a lot of times. She did it at one of the finales, and so it wasn't anything new, but it was just still so good.
It was good. It was so good.
When she did that onto the stage, the little mini stage,
I've never seen that before.
I was like, ooh.
I've seen people jump off stages. I've seen people climb stairs and then jump off the rafters. I have never seen anybody do a cartwheel onto the stage.
And now we're gonna see everybody doing it at the local club.
Please be sure you're safe. Yeah. Don't break a leg like I did. And then right after Kennedy, we had Dayla. So she brought us a different flavor. It wasn't like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. It was comedy burlesque.
Yes, and something that I love about Ben de la Creme is that she's so stunning and she's so beautiful, but she's not afraid to look a fool.
Yes.
She's like, girl, I'm campy. And I love her so much, and it was cute. I've seen her do that number before. One time when she was here locally and she performed, and I loved it then and I loved it now, and it's funny.
I had never seen that before, and I really wasn't a big Ben de la Creme fan, but she won me over that first episode, and I was like, yes, Ben, I'm here for you now.
So then after Della, we have Chi-Chi DeVayne.
How did you feel about Chi-Chi?
I love Chi-Chi DeVayne. She's such a sweetheart, and she's an incredible performer. But the minute she started just stomping down that runway like, girl, she lost me. It was
very reminiscent of like the historical black colleges. They have step girls that are accompanied with the bands, and they do that whole routine and stuff, but she didn't do it for me either. I know what she was going for, but she just, I was in the ride, I was strapped down, and the ride broke down. Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
It was, I mean, it definitely was a miss. I'm usually, because Michelle Visage, she told her like about her shoes, her flats that you need. I don't agree that you should always have to wear a heel, because BB Zahara Benet was barefoot, and she did the damn thing.
But it went with her look.
Yeah, it went with the look. But yeah, for Chi-Chi, she should have, that shoe, it was ugly.
Because Chi-Chi has been on the race already, doing backflips and somersaults and splits and dips and all that with 6-inch pumps.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you've already done that, why would you wear a jazz shoe on All Stars first episode?
Yeah, no, again, like, that was probably part of the look, but it just didn't look right. And in the hair, girl, she pulled the hair straight out of the bag.
I didn't mind the hair.
No, I didn't like, because it was just like all over the place. It was just like, it was very amateur. A lot of amateur, one of the biggest amateur things that you see is girls that just pull the wig straight out of the bag, put it on, and they're performing, but the wig is just like falling onto... The wig is just falling onto their face, and they're just like, oh, okay, let me move it. That's what was happening with Chi-Chi.
It was.
So I feel she should have known better. Maybe, I think a ponytail would have been really cute.
That would have been cute. Or like, if she would have got some of the front, if it was in her face, put that in her ponytail and then the rest down. Just something different.
Yeah.
At this level, I mean, come on.
It's All Stars 3. So,
and we going on season 11 of regular RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh, girl. Okay, so Morgan McMichael, she looked so good. Her outfit, her hair, everything. She looked like a polished drag queen that's been around.
She looked like an all-star.
Centuries. She looked incredible. And her performance itself, I didn't mind because I've seen her perform many times, and she knows how to command a stage. She knows how to make sure that you're looking only at her. I just feel that after all, like Aja and Kennedy and Shangela, it kind of was just like
lackluster.
It was a little lackluster. Plus, her hair, like I don't know if it slipped out of the bobby pin, but it was just like flapping. So it was kind of messy, but it wasn't. I didn't think it was awful.
It was a little messy. I think she just got caught up in throwing shade at the other girls, then performing like, bitch, this is my chance. Yeah. I'm on All Stars season 3, first episode. I do not want to go home first, so let me just perform the hell out of my original track. I think she just got caught up into her head and was just like trying to show the other girl that this is a diss track. Listen to the words. How you do?
All right, so then after Miss Morgana, we had Miss Trixie Mattel, and she came out and she sang an original song and she played this, like, I don't know what the instrument's called.
I don't know what that thing is either.
Which I think it's cool. She's doing her own unique thing and she's tapping into a genre that no other drag queen is doing. So it's cool. Do it. It's boring to me.
If you compare what she did to the other instrument player, which was Thorgy blew her out of the water.
Definitely.
For me.
Yeah. And yeah.
She looked great. She looked great. She had a great concept. Probably if she would have went before Thorgy, we would have been saying something different. Maybe. But she went after Thorgy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that genre. I love Trixie Mattel herself. But
you don't like country?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Folk is what it is, actually. But
is it folk?
Is that what it was? Pretty sure that's what it is. The little hoe on the prairie is what she was.
That's what she was going for. Little hoe on the prairie that suck your daddy's dick and play instruments.
But just, I don't know, the performance itself was just, I mean, she was safe.
It was cool.
She was safe.
And then we have one of my favorites this season, Big and Milky. Milk. So how did you feel about Milk?
RuPaul says milk.
Milk. She says milk.
I enjoyed her performance. I like the concept of it. But if you're on All Stars 3, and then you are coming out in a nude bodysuit where it's see-through and you can see your black undergarments underneath, first of all. And you're coming out and you're just Velcroing cardboard outfits to yourself and just walking down the runway and just...
I
don't know.
I enjoyed it. I really, really liked it. I thought it was something different. I know she was singing live. Okay. That was I felt like she did something different. She just didn't stand there and do a song. She had a reason why she did a song. She's like one of the few queens off RuPaul's Drag Race that has a modeling career.
As a boy.
As a boy. She's gorgeous as a man and as a woman. She can't help that. Her mama did that for her. Oh. How you do? But I mean, she played on that. And then the simple fact that she was like one of those dolls that we all used to play with as little gay boys. I know we all used to do it. The ones with the little paper that you fold back and then change your outfits. I thought it was cool. Personally. I liked it.
I don't know. I mean, again, if I would have seen that maybe at a club, I would have been like, okay, I'm living for this. This is cute. But just after seeing everybody else on this variety show do their thing and then just seeing her just walk down a runway and taking cardboard from naked men, it was lackluster.
Needless to say, the top two were Aja and Ben de la Creme.
And the bottom two were Miss Morgan and Miss...
Chi Chi DeVang. I definitely agree with the top two.
Yes, me too. So Aja and Dela, and I mean, Thorgy could have been up there too, like you said.
I feel like Aja and Dela, they did what every other drag queen does. They went out there, lip-synced to a song, or they did their shtick, what they do best. You know what I mean? Thorgy actually went up there with a skill that every other drag queen doesn't do. So in my opinion, Thorgy should have won this. Disagree.
I see where you're coming from.
She disagrees.
No, well, I see where you're coming from. No, like I said, it could, if it was a top 3, I would have been fine with it. I liked all 3 of them, but
I love me some. I loved Aja's performance. Yes. TBH.
And then for the bottom 2, I think it should have been TRIXIE and Milk. To be honest, I don't think Morgan should have been in the bottom. Yeah, her hair was falling apart, but she looked great. And
she looked great.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't. Morgan shouldn't have been in the bottom.
She shouldn't have been in the bottom. And spoiler alert,
she went home.
And I don't think she should have gone home. So
I definitely don't think Morgan should have gone home.
Yeah.
Because I've seen more. Like, I know Morgan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She performs, like they said, she's a workhorse. She works 7 days out of the week in various cities.
She always looks great.
Always looks good.
And compared to season 2 to now, girl.
Light years.
Light years. She looks incredible. She looks like a professional drag queen. This is what you expect to see
when you go to a drag show.
Yes, and she's incredible. And the lip sync song was Anaconda.
Girl, when I heard that lip sync song, as soon as I heard
my Anaconda down,
I was like, Dayla is going down.
Girl, me too. I was like, Aja is about to slay Dayla the house down.
Girl. But Dayla beat her.
Girl, and Dayla, yeah, that's what I like. She kept it campy. She
definitely won
herself.
That's what won me over with Dayla. Because, like I said, I wasn't really a fan of hers, but that lip sync won me all the way over. She proved that you don't need splits, you don't need the shablams, you don't need all those extras that make the performance good.
Yeah.
But you don't need them to be a good drag queen.
True.
She slayed me tonight.
Yeah, she ended up winning, which she sent home Morgan, but I agreed with Dayla winning. That after that lip sync.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
She slayed, and she's here to prove that, girl, she's a top contender for this crown.
So do you agree with Morgan going home over TRIXIE?
No. First of all, Morgan shouldn't even have been in the bottom, but
she was.
I think between them two, TRIXIE should have gone home.
TRIXIE should have gone home.
Just out of everybody, this is All-Star. She looked
the amateurish out of everyone there.
She looked the most amateur, like.
And then she was trying to come for Aja for being fresh off the boat or fresh off the season, the new queen, but
Aja looked
100% professional.
Yeah. So no, I don't.
I do love you, TRIXIE, but girl, you made a mistake. You even know, you said it yourself. I fucked up.
Yeah, and that's what I like about TRIXIE is that she kept it real and she said, you know what, I messed up, and she wasn't making excuses.
Exactly, I like that.
All right, so Dayla, she got rid of Morgan because Morgan had been saying that, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the competition. She's not gonna play, she's not gonna play a fair based on performance that night. Whoever's in the bottom, whoever's the biggest competition,
she's gonna knock them out.
Home, which I think is a great strategy, but
don't say it out loud. Yeah, don't say it out loud.
So when she said that, obviously Dayla felt threatened because Dayla is competition.
They all are.
Yeah.
But Dayla personally obviously felt that she was gunning for her.
Yeah. And so she sent her ass home. And I'm a little sad.
I'm very sad.
I really wish I would have seen more of Morgan. But at the end, there's a little message from Rupaul about, I got you, girl. And then in the back, we have the BOUview brothers chilling.
Or Alaska and Chad.
So they're back there and they're like creeping up on her. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. Obviously, they're going to...
Maybe there'll be another redemption like it was the second season.
Yeah, so they're gonna bring somebody back. But I'm really excited to see if they're going to make it a little different. Not just, just...
You come back.
Compete and come back. I'm excited. So coming into this season, preseason, I was like, I'm Team TRIXIE, I'm Team Dayla, but this first episode really just threw everything up in shambles because I don't know who's gonna win at this point.
Don't.
Yeah.
I don't. It's anyone's game right now. And I'm definitely still Team Aja, still Team Milk. I'm still Team Morgan McMichaels, even though she gone. Still Team Shangela. Everybody else, man, around the house.
Meh.
You know what? Actually, I'm not really mad at this season of All Stars at all. There's nobody that I'm like, I could throw them away. There's there's nobody this season.
It's gonna be good. We have 4 lip sync assassins.
Yes.
We have, this is gonna be
We have some assassins in this lip sync this year.
And if they lip sync against each other, ooh,
girl,
this is gonna be good.
that would probably be the best lip sync of TRIXIE and Kennedy Davenport lip sync against each other, that would probably be the best lip sync in the whole RuPaul's Drag Race franchise.
So this episode is over. It was so good, and I'm so excited for the rest of the season. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with us? Disagree with us? Do you guys agree with Dayla winning? With Morgan going home? Did you guys even get this far into the video? What's tea? Let us know in the comments below.
And make sure you like, share, subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next week for episode 2.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.